Welcome.
You know, it's been a long time since I've interrupted you at the start of a podcast. I think that shows a lot of growth on my part.
Why don't you just open it if you just want to interrupt me?
What are you talking about? I was saying I'm doing good.
Yeah, but I was saying hey, you could just open it. And
I have opened the podcast before. I've hosted the podcast before. I'm good at this.
Okay, so
I was just saying.
Let's try this again.
I'm doing pretty good at not interrupting the intro anymore.
Yes, you're doing great. Welcome.
It's pretty dope, right?
To the anime special, part 3 of Two Guys in the Dark.
Part 3?
This is part 3 of the
We're on
anime.
part 3 already.
Yes.
And we still got 40 subscribers. Well, they got 60 subscribers.
Hey,
you guys, we're on part 3 now. We should have three times as many.
Anime.
We should have 3 times as many followers.
We're at, currently, as filming today, we only have between 60 and 70 subscribers, but it takes an army to build an empire.
That's true. Right?
I don't know. I thought it
sounded
good.
That's a nice sentiment.
It sounded good in my head.
You know, it makes sense, actually. I mean, if you don't got an army, you're not going to build shit.
Yeah.
You're not going to take over nobody.
Yeah, so, it takes it takes time to
maybe
build.
We should say it takes a fiefdom to build an army to start an empire.
What you eating now?
I'm scratching it off.
Okay.
I never do crack again.
So,
hey man, you got some crack?
As you guys know, if you listen to these podcasts, you know we love wrestling, we love horror movies,
racism.
We do not love racism.
Wait a minute, I didn't mean it.
We do not. No,
I didn't mean it like that.
No,
I didn't mean that we enjoy racism.
We do not enjoy racism.
I meant comedy.
Okay, so let's just dive into this real quick. We say racist sounding things, but we never throw hate on it.
We have no intentions of hurting anyone's feelings.
We may say things like, "Oh man, that's oh dang," making fun of the Hispanic people. It's never hate with it though. There's a difference between some guy calling somebody N-word at a gas station that's throwing hate on it. But
I don't know if there's that much of a difference. But my point is, I don't know. I feel like it's bad either way. But my point is more along the lines of, we're just two guys hanging out, talking it out, having a good time, and yeah, we record what we say, but we said it. It's not like we can lie about the fact that we said it, but we don't have any, actual feelings on the matter. Our intent is not to verbally destroy somebody.
Yeah, our intent is to make people laugh and have a good time.
Comedy it's the point of it's the comedy podcast.
Yeah,
it's a comedy podcast. If it was serious, I don't think we'd be saying anything.
No, we just
from 1,000 to 0 in 20 seconds.
Oh yeah. So let's move on to the comedy side. To get back to that, this is. Well, I was saying we love wrestling, we love horror movies, we love comic books, we love sci-fi. But another category we fall in is we love anime.
I thought you were going to say anal play.
I mean, I think we both like that. Not us getting anal plugged, but doing the plugging.
I think I get what you mean.
We like anal sex.
With girls?
With girls.
Yeah, sorry. We're cisgender straight males. We suck. Well, we don't suck, obviously. We're anyways.
But we love anime, so this is one of those weeks where we're going to express our love and just pure passion for anime.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's do it. Let's talk about some things. I want your balls. Let's jump into that.
Future Sean.
Future Sean.
That's a weird thing to say while I'm scratching the side of my leg.
Future Sean.
Future Sean. Future Sean.
Yeah, Future Sean's not going to edit that out.
Future Sean. Stretching my leg. Future Sean. That's how I was saying it, I'm pretty sure.
For those at home, Future Sean, we talked to Future Sean to edit things out, but sometimes Future Sean leaves them in because he's like,
that's funny.
That's funny. I'm gonna leave him scratching his balls in.
I'm scratching my leg, not my balls.
Okay. Anyway, so
highly unprofessional for a podcast if I was just scratching my balls right in front of your face.
Do you want a shower? Like,
I did already.
Another?
I don't know. Something wrong with this bed.
Nothing's wrong with the crack mattress. Okay.
Oh, nothing's wrong with the mattress. Formerly dubbed as the crack
actually
mattress.
Dubbed the crack mattress 2.0.
Oh yeah, that's true. Chronological order.
All right.
Canonically.
So, why does packaged ham smell like farts? This is not a joke. This is a question. Like every time I open packaged ham, it smells like farts.
Maybe they cut it out of a piece of the ham's ass.
Have you ever smelled packaged ham?
Yeah.
Does it smell like farts to you?
Not if you're getting the right ham.
Oh, what ham do you get?
I get like honey ham.
What brand?
I go to the deli, so I guess technically it's not exactly packaged.
Oh.
I mean, it's they cut the meat for you, then they put it in a little zippy, like a
bag,
Ziploc bag.
Okay.
And give it to you. Put a little symbol on it for the price. And you take it up there, scan it, pay for it, get the fuck out. Usually smells pretty good though. Usually, if I get the right kind, I'll open up the
I gotta smell
refrigerator
sometime.
And it's all I can smell when I open the refrigerator. I'm like, damn, that smells like a damn good sandwich in there. Why does my fridge smell like a really good sandwich? I'll be looking around for it. I was like, oh, it's the sandwich meat I bought. I guess it's time to make a sandwich.
Yeah. I gotta smell that ham because the ham I get smells like farts in a bag. Also.
So it suits you. Okay.
No. Sometimes I have trouble telling if my balls smell like Death's nut cheese or nutrition bars. I get those.
Let's hope it's nutrition bars.
I get those smells confused sometimes. I'm like,
also, does that mean they both smell bad?
Oh well.
So you don't like the smell of Death's nut cheese or nutrition bars?
Well, sometimes I'll be like, you get a whiff of it, like that smells like Death's nut cheese. I'm like, wait, could be nutrition bars. So that's just me though. I don't know.
So you just don't like the smell of nutrition bars. That's what you're telling me.
It could be it. Could be it. If I'm giving it that kind of a comparison.
Yeah, I'd have to say that nutrition bars smell bad, Death's nut cheese smells bad, and your balls probably smell bad at this point. Like all three in the running smell bad.
And so I decided that when I'm 90, I'm just gonna sit on a porch and mock animals. Like I live on a farm where there's a bunch of like wildlife. And anytime I hear one, I just like copy its voice and like make fun of it.
And then go, got him.
Like a bird will go by like caw caw, I'm like caw caw, and then like being like thinking I'm hurting the bird's feelings, but really like I'm just looking like a fucking psycho.
You should call me up after every one. This bird flew by. Motherfucker was like caw caw. You know, like I yelled right back. I was like caw caw. Who the fuck do you think you are? Caw, get off my lawn.
I just imagine we both own a farm, and like you're the farm right next to me, and we have like walkie-talkies. Oh, I got this insect, making noises, right? And then I told him mocked his ass right back.
Is it in the TV?
Huh?
Is it a bug in the TV?
No one's gonna get this.
Yeah.
So VJ got stoned and didn't know that there was like insects in real life when they were filming this TV show, and we were like, "What is that?" I'm like, "They're bugs." Where are they? I'm like, I guess it's where they're filming. He goes, it's on your TV. Like, no.
No, he did not say, I guess it's where they're filming.
Okay. What did I say?
I'll tell you exactly what happened. We're sitting here on the crack mattress. I'm not stoned per se.
Okay.
I got a little bit of a buzz. But, so we're watching this show, and I'm like, do you hear that? I hear it every now and then. Every few minutes I hear it. He's like, what? He keeps listening. Finally, he's like, that's bugs. I'm like, what? And he's like, that's bugs. I'm like, where? How the fuck is that bugs. He says, it's bugs on the TV. I'm like, what? I'm looking him dead in his eyes. I'm looking through the window of his soul like, are you trying to fuck with me? I asked him, I was like, are you fucking with me right now? Are you bullshitting? He's like, no, that's bugs on the TV, man. And I'm like, bugs in, bugs on? How do you see these bugs? I'm looking at the fucking
you're like,
TV.
I don't see any bugs on your TV, man. I'm like, they're not on the TV.
He's like, they're in it. I'm like, what? I don't understand. He's like, the place where they are filming has bugs while they are filming. The sound picked up the bugs, and it's making this weird noise on the TV. And I was like, oh my god, dude, you blew my mind. He's like, I was like, is that legit? He's like, yes, I've watched documentaries where they talk about the sound, blah blah blah, something. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm like, I thought you were really fucking with me.
I thought you were fucking with me. I was like, there ain't no fucking way he's not getting this.
I was like, I took him in the most literal way I could possibly take it. He's like, there's bugs on the TV. I'm like, I'm looking at him. I'm like, straight up. I look at him. I look at the TV. I look back at him. I look at the TV. I look at him again. I'm like, how big are they? He's like, what? I don't know. Fucking, they're bugs. I don't know. I was like, he had no idea that I had no idea what the fuck was going on.
Yeah,
it's pretty funny.
Also, you cracked my fucking wall just seconds ago.
Shush.
So what happened was he was making
shush.
He's making a joke.
I think things would be great if you didn't live on a crack mattress.
So anyway,
I probably wouldn't have flew through the wall.
He's making jokes like, "Oh, I can't wait for when I get back and see how dirty the room is."
No, my joke was, I can't wait to get back and see how much exactly the same it looks.
Okay, well,
as right now.
And then, like, as soon as he jumped down on my bed, instantly fell back and cracked my wall.
And so, I can't wait to see if that's still there.
It's gonna be there still. Like, your foot went through my wall, like, 8 years ago.
My whole body almost went through the wall.
And that hole's still there. We, like, patched up a little bit, but it just made a creepy heart thing come out. I'm like, what do you call it?
Paint it red.
What do you call that? What we used to fill that hole in.
What was this called?
Yeah, it was like a foam.
It's like, I don't know.
Well, so like
some sort.
8 years ago, Vijay's foot went through my wall, and so like Frankie filled the hole in with this kind of like foam thing, and it's hardened.
Yeah,
so
it's
now
like you spray it in and it hardens into foam.
So
but that was just like 2 years back though.
Yeah, it wasn't even that long ago.
So there was a giant hole in the wall for 6 years.
Yeah, just about. And so now we got this weird like yellow heart shaped thing hanging on my wall.
We should color it with paint or
really
markers,
creepy, yeah.
And paint it to look like an actual heart, and then it'll be the heart of the house.
Yeah,
be creepy as fuck. Then we can post it on Instagram.
I actually got a picture of it.
On Instagram already?
No, but I just got a picture of my phone.
Well, we can do a before and after.
Okay.
Creepy heart.
Let's move on to our first segment, eating shit.
Eating shit.
So what have you got for us this week?
This week I've got every burger from Bourbon.
Bourbon?
Bourbon.
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 Like the liquor bourbon?
I have no fucking clue.
What they're
I couldn't tell you what it says in that language right there. I couldn't even tell you what that language is.
Oh.
I'm thinking it's Japanese.
Oh, these are Japanese foods?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, we're doing anime. I always grab something weird in Japanese for the anime. Next time it's going to be just ramen. Exotic ramen, though.
How do you open the box?
Well, since you're too stupid.
Well, listen. Sometimes we all have our strong suits. All right, I can't.
Yours is puzzles. You're bad at puzzles.
Yeah,
they're every burgers.
Those are so cool looking.
So they are burger-shaped, chocolate-filled cookies.
What the fuck? I'm taking a picture of this
for the podcast.
Those are cool as shit.
But how do they taste? Should we do this whole episode with It is.
Nope.
Afterwards.
Nope. I really
strongly
suggest against that.
Eddie, you're right, Eddie.
All right, let's try these chocolate little burgers out. They're cool.
Oh yes, Eddie.
It smells like.
Ooh, they have
Hershey.
white chocolate in it too.
Right? Dude,
I kind of like them.
I like them. I had such little hopes for what you brought to me.
Really? Why?
I just thought they were those. I was like, oh, he just brought those fucking Krabby Patties back.
Krabby Patties round 2. Build your own crazy patty.
Yeah. Those are cool, man. I really like them. How much were those?
Like $1.99. They look expensive, but it's pretty good.
I don't know if I would go out my way to get it, but I think that's really cool.
We had delicacy for dessert.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if I was
put them on top of my ice cream with some Fruity Pebbles.
Okay. Okay.
You never make gourmet ice cream?
Ice cream, Fruity Pebbles, tiny burger cookies.
A scoop of peanut butter or 2. Yeah, dude. When I make ice cream, I go all out. Gummy bears.
Just tell me your whole process.
Okay. It depends on what I got, but
what's your favorite?
If I'm lucky, I'll get Neapolitan, right? 2 scoops of chocolate, 2 scoops of vanilla, 2 scoops of strawberry.
Yep.
In the bowl. I love strawberry ice cream.
Strawberry, yeah.
Love strawberry ice cream. Then I get the Fruity Pebbles. Sprinkle those on top. Then grab some gummy bears, probably a pack or 2. It's either gummy bears. When I say gummies, I like to get the ones from the soft chews from the store. I usually get Scooby-Doo ones.
Yeah. I like gummy worms better than I like gummy bears.
Get 2 packs of the Scooby-Doo gummies. Throw them on top, or Pokemon gummies, whichever ones you like. Get you like 2 or 3 scoops of peanut butter. Stick them to the side of the bowl. You know what I mean? So it's like 6 scoops of ice cream, 3 scoops of peanut butter. You got Fruity Pebbles. And then I go through the cabinet and I see what kind of fun-sized candy bars we have. Usually Twix is the best with ice cream. Not Twix, Snickers. But I will settle for Twix and 3 Musketeers if we have it.
Yeah.
Open them up. Open like 3 or 4 of them up.
I feel like Twix and 3 Musketeers would be better because they're chewier.
Well, the Snickers come in those little itty-bitty sizes.
Okay.
And I throw them all in there. And usually by this point I'm done. Unless me and Leslie have made fresh-made brownies.
Yeah.
Because then, I'll put a steaming hot brownie on top.
Holy shit.
Scoop through the brownie to pick up the ice cream and peanut butter. And it's warm and cold in my mouth at the same time. It's so good. That is how you make ice cream.
So good.
It's so good. We'll try one on the podcast one time.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. I'm like,
yes.
I want this.
All right. Well,
I never actually put these on them, but as soon as I tried it, I was like, but this would go good with my ice cream creations.
Where'd you find these?
These were at Kroger's. They were on the international aisle.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm giving these a thumbs up. I don't know about top 10 things we've tried, but it's definitely top things we've tried.
Top things in the creative section, probably number 1 in creativity. Number 2 if you don't count the Twinkie Wiener sandwich.
Yeah.
But other than that, we haven't really gotten too creative, have we?
I don't think so. Usually we just go with at one point we're just this is basic cereal you can get. We tried anything. They're called Fruit Loops. I think.
What was the most basic thing we ever tried?
I don't know, probably the Pop Tart cereal, or we've had.
No, there's been more basic stuff than that. There was time I tried
probably those waters, those flavored waters, the very first thing we ever tried. Maybe
there was something we tried, and you were just like, "Oh, well, this is just fucking," you know.
Probably a cereal or something we tried.
I feel like it was Oreos.
Oh yeah, we had Oreo candy bars and shit like that. We good?
Yeah. So,
all right, future Sean.
Being weird. There was something really basic I know for a fact that we tried on the podcast at one point. In the
a lot of the earlier seasons.
Yeah, it was one of the earlier seasons. You can have the rest of those. So I didn't dog them out. They're good.
Alright, moving on to our next segment. Video of the week.
Let's do it.
Alright. Last week, we talked about Godzilla versus King Kong. This week, it's Hulk versus One Punch Man. Or Saitama. Now, this is created by the same guy who made King Kong versus Godzilla. And this one...
What, did we write his name down this time?
You can follow the link to his YouTube channel on our Facebook page. Anyway, it's a dope-ass fight. I was just like on the edge of my seat going to see who won this thing.
I really kind of wanted Hulk to win because he just kept coming back. Like, more pissed off than before. I was like, oh my god, yes, do it.
Now, the only negative thing about this was the voice acting. Now, homie, whoever...
pretty bad. Like, it wasn't like the Godzilla versus King Kong because he could just use sound clips.
Now, homie, if you're the creator of this, if you're listening, we will do the voice acting for free. You know, just give us, credit, shout out. We'll do the voice actor for free. Because whoever you got ain't cutting it.
What if he did those himself and you just immediately piss him off?
Well, homie, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was just bad. The voice, but I'm gonna go for the action and the fights, which got you onto our video of the week.
And those were some pretty badass fights, man.
That fight was brutal.
Oh, it was fucking great.
Like, the sound effects and everything else were amazing. It was just the voice acting that was bad. The story was good.
I don't know, his Hulk wasn't terrible.
That wasn't his Hulk.
Yeah, it did just sound like audio clips. I don't know. But I bet I could do a really good Hulk. Hulk smash! No, I'm just kidding. I can do better than that, though, for real.
Alright, well, maybe one day we'll get you out.
Yeah, I don't want to shout it out with your parents asleep.
Yeah.
Old people going to bed early and shit. It's only 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oof. Well, actually, it's like 3, 4 in the morning.
Oh, maybe we're the ones who are wrong. Dun dun dun.
Anyway, the video's dope. The fight is brutal. And if you want to check this out, go to our Facebook page at Two Guys in the Dark. You can see the link to the video and all of our other videos of the weeks, and all our videos are on there too if you want to check out other videos by us.
I just had a really interesting question.
Yes.
If I stuck a can of Cheese Whiz in one of your ears as far as I could and then bent it to where it was scooting out in Cheese Whiz, you think it would fill up your brain and kill you, or just like start shooting out of your other ear?
When do I punch you in the face?
At what point? Well, I imagine I have you chained to a chair.
Why do you have me chained to a chair?
So that I can shove Cheese Whiz directly into your ear far enough to, when I bend it, it fills up your head and or shoots out the other side of your other ear. To do exactly what I suggested. Kill it with fire.
It's like right in front of your balls.
No.
Can you kick it?
No.
No, it is under.
Oh, God. That was funny. There he is. Did I get him? He's right there. I got him. Fuck you, homie.
You killed him.
I just took that.
Guys.
I just took that. He's right in front of your balls. You want me to kick him?
Yeah.
No,
The
I'm good.
mosquito attacked us, so that was what that was about. I wonder if like, what is happening?
Well, future Sean can cut it out, but that joke about kicking me in the balls was pretty funny.
Yeah. I was like, you're like, kick
Right in front of your balls. You want me to kick it?
You're
No.
like, kick it. And I saw it like go right in front of your balls. I was like, are you sure?
Yeah. Fire!
It's time for VJ's all-time favorite segment, which is what we call Random Facts.
Oh, dude. You fucking because I thought it was going to be Captain Cool question.
These are Dragon Ball Z facts. Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball Z,
Akira Toriyama,
forgot about launch.
And that's why she's never in Dragon Ball Z ever again?
Yes, he just totally forgot.
You think he'll bring her back in Super?
No.
Think he'll ever bring her back?
I don't know.
He should bring her back in Super.
I mean, at this point, she'd be old as fuck.
Or, how old was she when in the show?
She was older than Bulma by like a good couple years.
I think she should come back looking younger than Bulma, and Bulma should be really pissed about it.
That would be cool. And her and Naruto could get married.
I think Vegeta should check her out. Bulma should get really mad about it.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That would be. Oh my god, I want to write this show. Okay, anyway. Number 2, the Japanese government. Yeah, just go right ahead. Go right ahead. Yeah.
I just handed you, little bitch.
Can never go between segments. Gotta go right.
I just hands you, little bitch.
Number 2. The Japanese government helped funded.
Okay, now I'm
Stop!
Scratching my leg.
Like fuck.
Okay, for real.
The Japanese government helped funded the Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods movie.
Just happened. That's pretty fucking bad.
Yeah, because they wanted more Dragon Ball Z, and like they figured it would like, I don't know why, but they're just like they put in like a good 1/10 of the movie budget.
That's pretty badass, though.
Yeah,
but it helped fund. You said help funded, like 15. Help funded.
Yeah,
I was just letting you know it's fund, not funded. Just don't slap me. I'm helping you know before somebody gets in the comments and like, this idiot, he said funded. Helped funded.
It's a verb I created. It's where you help fund somebody.
Fund, you fool. And then we'll have to find him and kill him.
Yeah. It's like the Jay and Silent Bob reboot. We just whooped the shit out of everybody who left a negative comment.
Yeah. Pretty badass.
Alright.
Chop him in the nuts, clop him in the nuts, kick him, stomp him in the nuts, back.
Number
flip
3.
Elbow, drop him
Number
in
3.
the nuts. Okay.
Number 3. Goku's Japanese voice actor is a 78-year-old woman.
It's kind of hot.
I don't... What? No, how?
You're right. But could you imagine? You meet up with this old lady in a bar, and you buy her a few drinks, and she likes you, and you hit it off, so you get her phone number, you start texting her about a week later, she's like, hey, you wanna fuck? And you're like, what? Sure. So you go over, and you guys are about to smash, and you sign some contracts to make it legally binding that it's okay that you guys can bone. You take photos of you together with verbal agreements just so that you can make sure that nobody goes to jail for this. Because nobody wants to be Bill Cosby. And then, after all this, you're balls deep in a 78-year-old woman, and she says, me.
I have a different scenario on how this would happen. I'm at a bar. There's a Japanese 78-year-old woman hitting on me. I'm like, yeah, okay. Then she tells me she's the voice of Goku. Then I'm all in. And then the rest is what happens.
So you would want to know that she's the voice of Goku beforehand? I feel like if I'm balls deep and just Goku's legitimately talking to me, it's like, that's not good. Let's future song. Do it.
He leaves your voice.
No, she says whatever she says, and then you hear Kamehameha, and you're like, "Oh my God, that's Goku in Japanese!" And then you nut instantly.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
she's just like, "Why you do this?" And you go, "It was my ultra instinct."
You should have gone Kaioken 2 on me. I wasn't ready. Alright, number 4. Sean Schimmel once faded performing a Super Saiyan 4 Goku transformation.
Super Saiyan 4?
Well, when he first went Super Saiyan 4, apparently he passed out doing the screams for the transformation.
It's weird.
Why?
You'd think Super Saiyan 3 would have been the one for the screams, for the transformation. Where he's standing in front of Majin Buu, and this is to go even further. And then you just get like a 30-minute. Like they're playing the guitar and it's all intense. And he's like, then his hair shoots out of his ass, and it's just Super Saiyan 3.
Has anybody ever like put Goku's screams next to cars driving really fast?
I don't know.
Like, have you ever like think about at the same time, like cars going really fast on an open road, and then like Goku screams? They sound
like
almost,
dub it over the top.
yeah.
Or ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty fucking funny. Ooh, we should do that.
Yeah, and then that's been Random Facts.
Random facts.
Alright. It's now for VJ's all-time super sexy favorite topic.
Hopefully it's
Segment.
not the nude clause. Where I have to get nude on every 9th episode of the season.
No. This is the Captain Cool Quiz Show.
Oh. How about that?
This is your all-time favorite segment, and we're going to go, this is how the rules work. If you get 4 out of 6 questions right, you win a very special VJ prize.
No, a very special VJ prize.
Yes.
Alright, I hope I know the answers.
These are animation questions. Number 1. I think I've given you this question before on the podcast, so hopefully you paid attention. I like to bring them back sometimes, just see how well you listened. What is the name of Usopp's village in One Piece?
Damn. Huh. I feel like I don't remember at all. Does it have to do with oranges?
The town before they went there was Orange Town.
Yeah, you're right. Usopp's village.
You think it's called Usopp's
No, I
village?
mean, that's what you're asking me.
Yes,
what was
where
the
he
name
lived.
of Usopp's village?
Usopp's village. Where did he grow up at? Or it's an island technically, but I think they gave it a village name.
I don't remember.
Syrup Village.
Yeah, I'd have never fucking remembered that. I don't think you've asked me that before, actually.
Huh.
You've asked me an Usopp-related question before.
Number 2. What kind of flower bloomed on Drum Kingdom at the end of the Wapah arc when they were leaving? They had a whole big deal about this flower. Or this type of tree that had, like, stuff on it.
Tell me, are all these one piece?
No, just the first 2, 3. There's 3.
Jesus, well, I don't know this one either.
It was the cherry blossom. They had this whole, on the Wapah arc, they were, like, talking about getting this kind of special...
Let me just let you know that I have to rewatch a lot. Right now I'm on what's that asshole's name? Got a swordfish nose. Arlong, yeah. I'm on the Arlong saga right now.
Okay, well, you should get the next couple right. You gotta get every one of them now.
When I say I'm on the Arlong saga, I'm just at the part where they just started fighting them.
Oh.
Like Luffy's just started fighting them.
So, no, okay, anyway. You got a long way to go.
Yeah, I do.
Number 3. You should get this one.
Okay.
What is the name of Master Roshi's sister?
Baba.
Fortune Teller Baba.
Fortune Teller Baba.
What is Dick Dastardly's dog name?
Muttley.
Correct.
Oh, baby.
Name the Red Ribbon Army base where Goku met Android 8.
Fuck. Fuckity fuck. I remember it being a snowy
Yes.
area, and there was some sort of tower.
Yes.
I don't want to say the tower, because that'd be a stupid name for a base, but I don't remember what it was called. Oh, man. Alright, I give up. I don't know it. You know what? I'm going to go with the tower. No? What is it?
I'm trying to remember the name, too.
You don't remember?
I remembered it when I wrote the question.
You have to give me another question, because you don't know the answer.
Alright, fine. I actually... Oh, fuck. I just named a tower I built on Minecraft after this. Fuck, why can't I remember this? Anyway, name the man.
High tower.
Wait, no, I think it's Strong Tower.
I was about to guess that next.
Okay.
Piece of shit. Strong Tower.
It might not be Strong Tower. So I want to give you a different one. Because
because you don't even
I remembered when I wrote it, and then now I'm same thing. I was like, what was it? I forgot.
Oh, really?
It's like Strong or Heavy Tower or something. Name the man in One Piece with the electric devil fruit that lives in the sky.
I don't think you're going to have to give me
Another
question to see if I go in, because electric devil fruit. I do not remember his name. I played as him in a game.
Yeah.
It's the only reason I remember the idea of the character and everything, but I do not remember his name.
You tapping?
Like the lion tamer's locked in deep, man.
All right.
Tapping out.
Inaru.
Yeah, would have never remembered that.
Yes. All right.
I mean, fuck you, man.
You came close to winning this one.
I did. I came close. I was super close. 2 out of 4. I mean, 2 out of 6. 2 out of 5, really.
Okay. It's now time for VJ's all-time favorite segment.
You have said that at the start of every segment.
His secret affair, love affair segment. That's how much he loves it.
Whoa.
Yes.
I don't have no secret love affairs.
You do with the Wheel of Topics.
Oh, I guess I do. You got me.
Here are your topics for this week.
Big titty bitches.
Nope. Dark Cloud 2.
Oh, I remember that one.
What if Batman was trained by Master Roshi? Dark Cloud 1. If you were to write a DBZ arc, which DBZ girl would you smash? Write a Undertaker anime.
You gotta give me one more and I can think of one for you.
There's like 5 new topics.
Yeah, but...
Usually we're only doing 4, but we got...
So there's 6 topics total?
Yes.
Damn it. Well, let me ask you something first then.
Yes. Fuck. I don't...
You don't want to say Krillin, that's what makes you mad.
I don't know, though, because I've seen Krillin get knocked out by, like, debris. So I feel like Batman could beat him.
I feel like Batman could too, but I think Krillin has the advantage.
I think Batman is...
Okay, so imagine.
Not
Oh, but he can move that quick. He can move quicker than Batman could see.
True. But...
He's done it before.
Flash can get around the world in, like, mirrors.
Okay, when I said to spend 1 tension...
You know what? We're going to jump to this segment first.
You're just mad.
What if Master Roshi trained
possibly ever be able
he
to beat Batman?
He would lose his power as the strongest human.
He wouldn't be the strongest human anymore. He would be the second strongest.
What could Batman get in this world?
In this universe? I think he could be the strongest man alive. In this
but
universe.
with his dedication and his
he might be able to reach
whoa.
close to being
Krillin ain't the strongest person?
Strongest human.
Yeah. Tien has to be.
No?
Krillin...
It's canon that Krillin's the strongest human alive.
He passed Tien?
Yeah.
Because Tien would give not as much, but closest to Batman's dedication to training.
Tien does have a lot of dedication.
Like, did he just like retire?
Motherfucker, I want to say, and then is gone again.
Yeah.
I don't think you see him at all in GT. Except maybe, but I feel like it was Fusion Reborn.
So are they smashing each other, or are they going to smash other girls? Just like
probably smashing each other. I mean, they do a lot of. You know, he loves the hobbitses.
So you think Batman would just like
be this
other world people's powers?
I say he'd be able to beat the Ginyu Force. I could see him getting to like Kaioken Goku on Namek power. Be able to take on all the Ginyu Force and pretty much anybody Frieza has to throw at him, but would never be able to defeat Frieza. He would regret showing up. He's like, God damn it. Now I know how Yamcha feels.
Okay. So I will gonna say about a little stronger than Nail.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's strong as Piccolo when Piccolo first arrives on Namek.
Okay.
And fuses with Nail.
So before or after the fusion.
So, oh my god, he feels good. He feels great. He can do this.
So that's strong.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm cool with that.
So Goku surpasses the shit out of him, and then you're just like, why he could still totally fuck Goku up, superpowers be damned.
Alright.
I bet he'd have the same move as Krillin, the Destructo Disc.
Yeah.
But with a batarang shape.
Oh, that would be cool. Back disc. Alright. Next topic. Dark Cloud 1. Dark Cloud 2. If you were at a DBZ arc, which DBZ girl would you want to smash? Write a Undertaker anime.
Did you say Dark Cloud 1?
Yes.
You just wanted to put another thing on there we never accomplished?
Well, I mean, I don't know.
We could have put anything else on there. Could have gave us some time. You didn't give us any time. You just fucked us from day one.
You've played Dark Cloud 1, have you not?
No.
You haven't? I thought you honestly played it.
No. No.
Whoops.
Sack of shit. You did this on purpose.
No, maybe I'm just trying to give you the inspiration to play
yeah,
these
no,
games.
I'm not. Is it working for Dark Cloud 2? Is it working for Dark Cloud 2?
Well, you can buy them on PS4.
You can buy them on PS4. And do what? Stare at them for like the next 4 years?
Play them.
Why would I do that? I have
great
so
games.
many games that I have to play already. We don't have time for this. Maybe when we're getting paid to sit here and talk.
Okay.
But until then,
so I feel like I
just
doomed the topics.
I got a job.
I feel like I just doomed the wheel of topics for another placement holder for next while.
Oh, God damn it. I might have to actually play through one of these stupid ass games.
See, that's a goal we have.
No, it's not, because I got games I want to beat right now.
Alright.
I got Red Dead Redemption 2, you son of a bitch.
Hell yeah.
I got so much going on in my life.
So, if you write a DBZ arc, which DB girl would you smash? Or write an Undertaker anime?
So I could smash any girl
And Dragon Ball
DBZ.
Z. Or Dragon Ball, or GT, or Super. Who would it be? Is that what we're going with?
Yeah, we'll do that one.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think any of them are really that thick. So it's like...
Chi-Chi, though?
I mean, probably the closest one. Who are the recurring females?
You got
Well, hell, let's just name off females in general on Dragon Ball Z.
Bulma, Launch, Chi-Chi, Fortune Teller Baba.
I'm not putting her on the list. I'm just skipping that one.
Frieza.
It's not a chick.
Okay.
I don't think. I don't know.
I don't know.
They haven't really told us.
Acts
like a dick.
Oh, Bulma's mom.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember her name.
Oh yeah.
Videl.
What is her name? Okay, yeah, there is Videl. I probably would have ended up smashing Videl.
Yeah, smash Videl.
Yeah, before she gets all middle-aged mom looking.
The pigtails were hot.
I'm talking about the ponytail is what I don't like. When she braids her hair down the back of her hair, of her neck.
Or she has the pigtails? Or
no, those aren't pigtails. Do you know what pigtails are? I don't think you know what pigtails are.
Well, I thought she had like her hair split in like two little different ponytail things.
Well, we'll have to look at that later, but what I remember seeing was a braid going down the back.
Well, what are you talking about? Which Fidel do you...
I was thinking like classic when Gohan first meets her up until,
She shaves her hair?
No, not really. Up until she starts to look like a mom.
Oh.
Wearing the blue jean suit.
She does. Don't they have a kid? Oh, they have Pan, right?
Yeah.
Pan.
How you forget about Pan, bruh?
I was trying to think. I was like, what? I thought for a minute. I was like, what was their son's name? I was like, wait, no, they had a daughter.
Yep.
Okay, so you're going Videl. I gotta go 18.
Yeah, she's definitely second for me.
Yeah.
Videl.
It would be Launch. Launch wasn't batshit crazy.
Give him hell. I don't know. It kind of be nice, like cheating on one with the other, and they don't know about it.
I don't know. Like, she once woke up and shot Roshi in the fucking head. So I don't think I would want that kind of stress in my life.
Am I strong enough to survive this?
No.
I'm just regular VJ.
Yes, you're a regular VJ.
Why am I in this world? This world is the worst place for me to be in.
Yes, it is. But you also get wished back, so...
Yo, it's so great.
Alright.
I feel like in this world I'm so boring I shouldn't be allowed to bone anybody. Like,
well,
they leave their super powerfully cool flying dudes for me. Although I bet I could learn how to fly at some point.
If you think about it, like, I mean, there's only so many of them, and there's a ton of other women.
That's true.
Alright.
Go fly throughout the city, find me another girl.
Here's your next two.
Named Keki.
That hurt.
You better leave this in. I'll fucking fight you if you don't.
Why?
Because you always leave mine in, you sack of shit.
Your head a fart hurt. Like, oh fuck.
No.
That one hurt a little bit.
I would get that checked out. You might have passed a duty stone.
Duty stone. Alright.
Well, you did get your first kidney stone.
Yes, I did. Yes, if you were to write a DBZ arc, write a Undertaker anime.
Do I have to write a DBZ arc and an Undertaker anime?
Yeah, they're both two separate topics.
Okay.
Which one are we doing first?
I'm going to do the DBZ arc.
Okay. So if you had to write a DBZ arc, what would you write it about?
I would write it about a new character.
Yes.
And everyone would think that he's the most baddest of the most badass.
Where would it take place in the storyline?
It would take place in Super after
Broly?
Super Broly, yeah.
Okay.
And the Tournament of Power is over.
Uh-huh.
And I would write a challenger who wants to take Beerus' place as the God of Destruction, and he's a lot further along in his training than Goku is.
Yeah.
And he almost beats Beerus, almost beats him. And now Goku has to fight him. Frieza wants to take the fight to him. Vegeta wants to fight him. Everybody wants to fight him. He's kicking all their asses. And then Goku goes Ultra Instinct. And even Goku might not win.
Yeah.
You gotta watch to find out. Next time on Dragon Ball Super.
I actually read that Hiro Otama, what's that name?
Akira Toriyama.
Akira Toriyama doesn't like Vegeta. That's why he never. He said the only reason he's alive is because he was so popular, and he didn't tell him to be alive that long.
They keep liking him. I can't get rid of him.
And
how do you write him as a character and expect to get rid of him?
I don't know. And also,
like, he's fucking the Prince of all Saiyans.
And also, he was planning for Gohan to be main character after Cell, except everybody wanted Goku back. So
like, fuck this nerd. Nobody wants this nerd.
Yeah.
Give us back the idiot.
So, is that all for your arc, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So here's my arc. It's gonna be after the tournament, after Broly. Frieza gets his hands on the Dragon Balls. He wishes for his whole army the whole Frieza brigade, everybody's back.
The whole Freezer Corps, or whatever they were calling them.
Yeah, so that means his brothers are back too, and his dad.
His dad.
And so, like, so basically they bring the whole army.
So Turles and Raditz would be revived? Nappa too?
Yeah, they're back.
Ginyu Force.
They're all back. And then, so, like, a huge arc, and, like, Vegeta takes on that. Oh, also, Goku. Something happens to Goku, Goku's gone. Like, he's either sick or he's got to take care of something else far away. And, like, so Vegeta is in charge, and he takes the Z Fighters in charge. This one's, like, Vegeta's taking the reins, and, like, he's finally going to get rid of Frieza once and for all. And, like, they have this huge-ass fight. He has to take on Nappa. Nappa's pissed because, you know, he killed Nappa.
I bet he would kill Nappa again, only this time he would go Super Saiyan Blue and be like, Nappa, you fool.
But
you think you could even get close to my true potential? And Nappa's like scared as shitless, and he's like, oh no, Vegeta, don't kill me again, I'm so sorry. And then he just does a power kick through Nappa's chest.
So what I would do is I would have Raditz and Nappa join Vegeta. Or at least have Raditz join Vegeta, and then Vegeta still kill Nappa again. I think I'll do that. Still, like, Nappa turns good for a minute, and then he turns on Vegeta again because he's still pissed at Vegeta. But Raditz kills Nappa, and then
he's like, got your back, Vegeta.
Raditz is now a good guy.
And then he learns to go Super Saiyan Blue.
He just goes Super Saiyan 1. He's still weak.
Yeah, you're right.
I was Super Saiyan. Yeah, congratulations. I'm like 8 times past that.
Like, Trunks is like, yep, congratulations. Go Super Saiyan 2.
And then, like, he sees Goten and Trunks doing it. He goes, come on!
That should be hilarious.
Write a Undertaker anime.
You ever read any good S&M animes?
No.
Like some bondage animes?
Nope.
I feel like that's what it would be all about.
Oh, fuck me. Go ahead.
No, I'm kidding. No, I think I would just do a wrestling anime.
Yeah.
Where he's just an important character in it. And, like, he always rises up from out of the ground. He has, like, ethereal powers where he can literally, like, walk into the shadows and be in the next room. Or, like, use them to teleport. And, like, he can strike lightning, use lightning as a power. His choke slam is fucking amazing. Like, he lifts them up. They get fire shoots up on him, and then he choke slams them down on the ground. That'd be like one of his finishing moves. He'd do the tombstone power driver as they're struck by lightning, and it would go like right in their butthole and whoop, shock their brain as they get like tombstoned into the ground. And there'd be a crater underneath them, like sunk into the earth from how hardcore he tombstoned it. Yeah. And then I'd get Kane involved in that bitch and that anime for sure.
Pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, it would.
I just have the anime like be super like anime style of his whole career, like every major rivalry he had, plus some bonus rivalries I think he should have had. Throw that in there. I'm like, that'd be cool.
I'm the boogeyman, and I'm coming to get you.
Boogeyman was a good guy though, so I don't think he'd go after a Taker.
He wasn't always a good guy.
Was he? No, I thought he was.
I don't think he was always a good guy.
Because he was like coming after the bad people.
No, I don't think. I think he was neutral, really.
Neutral?
If anything, yeah. I feel like he'd come after a good guy with him just as much as he would come after a bad guy with him.
Well, anyways, that's how I'd like have it. Like him going after him fighting most of his big rivalries, plus some cool rivalries he never really got to have.
Yeah. Be pretty epic.
Yeah. Alright. I think that's it for Wheel of Topics this week. Ghost is no longer there, but now we got Dark Cloud 1 and 2 on there.
Yeah.
Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fuse it to the Dark Cloud series.
Okay.
To save a spot.
Okay. Sounds like a good deal, Lucille.
Yes, yes, yes. Now it's time for VJ's super seductive favorite segment of the whole podcast.
Movie review?
Movie review. This is a triple threat anime special.
Triple threat.
Now, if you listen to animes part 1 and 2, you might have remembered when we did Godzilla 1 and 2, the anime on Netflix. Well, it's time we jump into number 3.
Godzilla part 3.
And it's just as boring.
I'm giving it a 6.
You're giving it a 6?
Yes.
I'm giving it a 4.
I thought it was great to have the finishing of the whole story, but once I heard...
Is it over?
I thought so. I thought that was what they were going for.
Yeah.
But once I heard it, and after they killed off the main character and all the other important characters, and then it was just those people left on Earth to rebuild, I was kind of like, man, fuck this movie, wasting my goddamn time.
It was horrible.
I would watch it again just because it's part of the series, and I would watch the whole series as a whole again.
Yeah.
But it still kind of pissed me off, yeah.
So boring, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's just all I gotta say. It was like... that one dragon did like Shinron. That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
He did look like Shinron. So, you know.
But he didn't look anything like he normally looks in all the...
yeah.
But I feel like they did that because that King of the Monsters was supposed to come out at some point.
What was that monster
and he's
called?
going to be in it. It's King... Ghidorah? King Ghidorah. Yeah.
Well, he was boring. But that's like the one cool part I liked about this was like, oh, look, that looks like Shinron. I know what that is.
Laser beams.
Yeah.
Laser light Shinron.
Yeah. Alright. This is just boring, 4 out of 10.
Huh?
Boring, 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go into the next anime. We did a whole series. It's called Is It Wrong to Try and Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon?
Yes, it is wrong.
So here's what I love about this. Cool concept. Started out strong. Not for me.
Not for you? You didn't like it?
It had so much more potential than what it was.
I don't think it's over. They already have a season 2 that's called Sword Otowari, and it's about the pupil following around Urzu, or not Urzu, but whatever that girl's name was, who was like
the goat girl.
No, the buff, the girl who could fight, the female who could fight.
The blonde one.
Yeah,
the one he had a crush on.
Yeah,
it's about her.
Yeah, there's one that follows her pupil who's like following her around and learning from her and shit.
Well, it's more like a spinoff.
Yeah, it's a spinoff, but I think you know that it's also going to have a season 2 at some point.
It did have like an end finale though, like it said, end at the end.
Yeah, it did, but I don't think it's over.
I do, because most animes don't last that long. Some last too long. So this
the one that I'm talking about came out after it, the spinoff.
Yeah, well, I mean,
so
like
it still has some life. And spinoff came out like last year.
Yeah.
So
I think this story that they were telling though, for the most part, is over.
Yeah. It would have been more. It would have been better to learn. I thought the fights were great. I thought the story was great. Loved the characters.
I was half on it. I thought it was. I just didn't. I couldn't get into it as much as you could.
Purple.
And I thought the world was great. I thought the
concept was good.
Concept was cool. It's just too revolved around like.
But remember, he liked Naruto.
I see it. I thought it would have been better if every girl on the planet didn't have a crush on him, and
that was kind of annoying.
And like every girl on the planet Earth wanted his D, and I thought it would have been like better because the way the title was is like, oh, he's gonna have a hard time picking up girls. It's gonna be a comedy. It's gonna be great. It's the opposite problem. Every girl in the world wants him, and he only wants this one girl.
Yeah. Who doesn't want him at the same time?
I was like, if I was him, I would be all over that goddess.
I think I would have went after the twins.
Oh,
the twin sisters.
Yeah.
They were pretty cute.
No, I would have been.
That's the difference between me and you.
I would have been all over that goddess.
Well, that's the difference between me and you.
The goddess he followed was like in love with him, and he's like,
yeah, no, you're desperate. But that's the difference between me and you. I just want somebody to love me.
It's not hard, BJ.
It's not hard?
No, just
to find somebody who loves you?
No, I'm just saying, like, it's not hard to love Sean. Anyway.
Oh, is it?
I'm a great human person.
14 years.
I'm a great human
being. I don't think
being.
I've loved you for a single second. Kind of really extremely hard to love you.
No, it's not. Okay.
And they hit you with a chainsaw.
I do like it's like a D&D world. I do like that. And even with the level ups, I kind of thought that was cool, but I wish they would have done it better. Less about relationships, more about adventures. And, like, it's just like they go in the same dungeon, like, every time.
I feel like, well, it's the same dungeon. There's only one dungeon. They just delve as far as deep into it as
you only
can.
go to that one city, so there could be other dungeons somewhere
Well,
else.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to say. I would, like, love for them to expand upon it. And, like, more seasons gives it more
I just rather do
opportunity to
I
grow.
just rather deal with new characters instead of him. I feel like
you want to see him, like, get swooned over a million more times.
Yeah, I feel like his character should stop there.
I love his character, though. I thought he was great.
And just have a new character.
That was hilarious, too.
Yeah. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10.
I think you're a hater.
I'm not a hater. It's just
You're kind of a hater.
It just wasn't what I was hoping. It started out great. I thought it was like, oh man, I'm gonna love this. And I'm like,
can't always get what you want. No, you can't.
I know, that's why I gave it a 7 out of 10.
Oh, okay. You gave it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Didn't sound like you liked it that much.
I mean,
you've given things a 4 for less.
It wasn't bad. I liked it, but it didn't live up to the full potential I thought it could have.
I'm giving it an 8 out of 10.
Are you?
Yes. Thoroughly enjoyed.
Okay. Now here comes the big one. Naruto, seasons 2 through 5. This is the whole rest of the series of the original Naruto series.
All right.
So we're gonna do the rest of that whole series.
Let's do it.
So where we left off was they finished the written exam of the Kanoji
tuning
exams, and they're about to go into this woods. So we start from there all the way to the end of the first Naruto
series.
Stop! Like, fuck. Future Sean's getting so pissed. Like, he farts nonstop. Like, you're gonna get a text from me in like 4 months from now. Like, you nasty fuck. You're like, what? I'm just sitting here on my couch. Like, you farted. Like, how did you know? I'm over here in Nashville farting.
I just fucking know you got a stinky ass.
Alright. So it starts from there all the way until Sasuke and Naruto fight at the waterfall thing.
Yes.
All the way from there to there. So, we got a lot to talk about.
Oh, dear Lord.
So, starts off with the second half where they're all going after the scrolls. They got to get the heaven and the earth scroll. That was super cool.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that. And then after that, the winners of those had a tournament, which I also thought was super cool.
Yes. I loved those fights.
And I do like that Sasuke now has a Zangief powerbomb.
Yeah.
That was cool as fuck.
Who's your favorite character so far?
My favorite character?
Yeah.
I don't like Sasuke.
Me neither.
I like Naruto.
Yes.
I like the girl that has a crush on Naruto.
Yeah.
I like...
Can't think of her name, but yeah.
At first, the first time I ever watched this anime, I hated this character, but now I like him. That's Lee.
Oh, I love Lee. I told you he was the best. I love Lee, Pervy Sage.
Yeah, Pervy
Sage is great.
I love Lee's mentor.
Guy Sensei.
Guy Sensei. You know that guy who smokes a lot?
Hinata is the girl's name, by the way. Hinata is the girl that likes Naruto.
Oh, I like her too.
Yeah.
I don't like their partner, the guy.
The dog dude.
The dog. Okay, I like him too. I like him.
Like Akamaru and
the doggy.
Akamaru is the dog.
Okay, well, and his owner. I like them too. So
KG,
I like
maybe. KG and Akamaru. Maybe.
Yeah, and they're with the bug guy.
Yeah.
That whole team I like.
Yeah.
And then you got the guy with the weird pupils, Lee, and then you got the weapon girl. the girl who's like a master of weapons.
Oh yeah, she's kind of useless.
Yeah, I don't like her, and I don't like the Reggie. Is that his name? Neji. I don't like them. I do like Lee, and then you got the other team with the guy who could turn to a ball. The shadow.
You thought Lee wasn't shit till you watched that Gara fight, and you was like,
yeah.
Yeah. This hero.
And still, I didn't really care for him until later. We're going to talk about that here in a minute.
Okay.
But then you got the you got the guy who turned the ball, Shadow Guy, and the blonde girl who's like
Shino Ikajo.
Yeah, she is
Shino Ina.
Yeah, she's Sakura's nemesis.
Nina or Ina?
Yeah, anyway,
whatever.
She's Sakura's nemesis. I like that whole team.
Shoji.
Like the whole
I
team.
like Shoji. Yeah.
I didn't like the fat kid until like later on.
He became a badass.
I didn't like him till later on. I like that whole team, and yeah, I think that's about really it for the main guy. And then you got the Sand Village. They're all right. Yeah. So that whole tournament style they had was cool. And then they also thought Sakura looks like Amy from Sonic the Hedgehog.
That's weird. That's a weird thought. I never thought that before.
They both have pink hair.
I mean, I get what you're going for.
If you think about it, similarities.
I was just saying it was weird, bro. Calm down.
Okay. Then after that, they get a month off to train, and then that's where Naruto starts getting trained by Pervy Sage.
Yeah.
And then they have the final tournament thing at that Coliseum. I hate in animes when they have a cool tournament, and it always gets ruined. I'm like, why you gotta fuck up a tournament? There's some people out there just like, fuck their good time. Fuck their good... But I did like that Naruto and Neji got to fight, because that fight was fucking brutal.
Okay.
And I think the Shadow Guy is probably like my top 3.
Okay. Yeah, he's good. He's badass.
Like, I just love his strategy.
His ability with strategy, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah. Like, he's fucking amazing.
Yeah. And I thought, in a way, Naruto kind of like reminds me of me a little bit. He's always fighting for attention. He's wanting to...
Also kind of felt like he reminded me of me because he's extremely obnoxious.
Yeah, he has that part of you. And then, like, me, I always feel like...
Extremely obnoxious.
I always feel like I got something to prove.
I can see that. I can definitely see that.
He just wants people to know his name. That's another thing. Like, about me, I want...
I'm Naruto. Sean Dale's Uzumaki.
And then I was always thinking, I was like, how many jutsus are forbidden? Because every time I turn, I was like, it's a forbidden jutsu. I was like, half of them are forbidden. Calm down.
Maybe they forgot what forbidden means.
Yeah. And then they had this huge fight, and then I'm confused because they were like, I want to bring back the first, second, and fourth Hokage. I'm like, do they explain why there's the fourth one that's already dead? Does that explain that?
Yeah.
Okay.
The very start of the show.
Oh, well.
Very first episode.
Because the old guy's the third Hokage. I'm like, why is the fourth Hokage already dead?
The very start of the show.
Yeah.
When the nine-tailed fox attacks the village.
Yeah.
And the fourth Hokage used a forbidden jutsu to seal it away. Seal the nine-tailed fox away. You remember how the third Hokage dies?
Yeah.
That's how the fourth Hokage dies. He used the same exact jutsu that the fourth Hokage did to steal Orochimaru's arms.
No.
But he used that jutsu to seal the fox inside of Naruto. In order to do that, he had to give his own life.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So they thoroughly explained it in that season, in that fight, when the third Hokage fought Orochimaru.
I like how...
I thought he had that badass staff and that giant monkey he fought with. Those
that
were
was
badass.
Cool. And I like how he was trying to bring back the fourth Hokage, and he was able to stop it because he goes, if you brought him back, I'd have been dead for sure.
Yeah.
But he was able to just fight the first two Hokage. It was cool.
Badass. It was a good fight. It was a great fight.
The problem is, one big problem I had with Naruto though was the fights. It's they would have 4 or 5 fights going on at the same time, They would just stall them for episodes like this.
Yeah, jump back and forth between the fights.
Just focus on one fight at a time.
Let me get all the action going on right there.
Some animes, other animes do that too. I'm just like, just focus on one, man.
Bleach does that a lot.
I think One Piece does too. Especially in season 2 when they're fighting the Baroque works.
Yeah,
they did it quite a bit. See. Oh yeah, also the main bad guy looks like fucking Voldemort. Snake, like
Orochimaru.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're talking about. And it's all about magic. Harry Potter getting stolen.
Yeah. And then after that, you get a little bit break, and then there's an arc where Lee. They said that he will never be able to fight again unless he has a surgery, where he will possibly have a death. And this is like where I really like Lee and his mentor. Like, he's sitting there crying to his mentor.
His possible father.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, but he swears it's not. And then there's a scene where like he's like, I don't know what to do. You know, he goes, if I had the surgery, I can die. He goes, just tell me what to do. And he's talking to his mentor. He's like, have the surgery. And he goes, but what if I die? He goes, if you die, I will die. And I was bawling. I was like, he's my face.
You were crying?
No, it wasn't.
You said you were bawling.
No, I meant bawling.
You were crying.
I was wearing Air Force Ones at the time, is what I was trying to say. Had Air Force Ones on.
That's okay. We all have moments like that. Mine just wasn't in Naruto, you little bitch.
No, I was saying balling the other way. I had Air Force Ones on. Had 2 girls with me.
Thank God I was doing that while I was watching Naruto.
Had a slushy.
You know where I got laid.
Had a slushy. I was balling in the cool style. Anyway. So it's super emotional, and I was like...
Super emotional.
And I was like, he's a way better teacher than any of the others.
Yeah, he is.
I was like, the others should be ashamed of how shitty they are. Yeah. I was like, he's right now my favorite, like, sensei guy they have. And then they find the 5th Hokage, which is a woman.
Yeah. Who's
pretty cool.
Super badass.
Kind of hot.
Super strong.
I was like, okay, she's cool.
Do you remember her name?
No.
She was one of the 3
sages.
Legendary.
No.
What were they called? Genin, maybe.
Maybe. I know they had a triple threat. Not really a triple threat. They finally fought the
handicap match.
Yeah, they fought that. They fought Voldemort.
Orochimaru versus Guy Sensei. Not Guy Sensei. Pervy Sage.
Yeah, and I thought it was cool. They all pulled out their giant...
Lady Hinata? Is it Lady... No, Hinata's the girl. Lady... I feel like it starts with an H like that, though.
Well, something. And then they all pulled out their giant animals. She had a giant slug. And
she did. She's the slug queen.
And then Voldemort had a giant snake, of course. And then Pervy Sage had a giant frog. Tsunade
is her name.
That was a cool fight.
Slug Queen Tsunade.
And then on the way back, they had a funny ass episode where they're at this like hot springs spa.
Yeah.
That was fucking hilarious.
I think the problem with the show is when it hits that final season.
Yeah.
It took a drag for me. Like a lot of the stuff, some of the stuff they did was funny, but a lot of the stuff I was just like, oh my god, just end this already.
Well, they went to this race arc where like, I thought that was kind of lame.
I didn't like the race arc.
That was my least favorite.
I didn't like the prison break arc, except for the 2 characters it introduced.
Yeah.
Like Fujin and Raijin or something like that. The 2 fat guys that look Samoan and didn't take any pain whatsoever.
I don't think that happened.
You don't remember those 2 guys?
That didn't happen.
It did happen.
Okay.
I mean, did you watch it on Hulu?
I watched it on Netflix.
Then you might have missed some episodes. Yeah, there's so the guy that Naruto fights at the beginning of the show, like the first or second episode, the guy that tried to get Naruto to steal the scroll in the first place.
Yeah.
He goes to a jail. And the jail that he goes to, at some point, him and these 2 fat Samoan-looking dudes are in jail together, and
when did this take place? Like where?
This is in like season 5.
You sure it's the right show?
Yeah. Yeah, this is Naruto. This is Naruto season 5. If you're watching it on Hulu, then that's where I saw it, because I remember there was like 100 episodes a piece per season when I watched it on Hulu. from season 3 and up.
Because
so I probably saw a lot more than you did. Did you have to? So you saw the one with the running, the race. Did you see the one with the Thunder God dude? One of the legendary swordsmen, like one of the 7 legendary swordsmen, and he could call the lightning. And like Neji and Naruto took him
I wonder
on.
if they were the movies.
Oh shit! What if they did get mixed in? So, like separated into episodes somehow. It felt like a lot of filler when I was watching them, but the series finally ends with.
The series ended where Perfect Sage is like, you got like 3 years to train.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
but it still went in that order. And that was the last episode that I saw was where he got 3 years of training to do.
It's probably just the movie then.
He probably did. I'll have to look at them and let you know. If not, you got some more watching to do, son.
No, because those were separate movies.
I said if they're not the movies.
Well, I looked it up the line, and then the episodes I read was like, it said it was legit.
Huh. I guess they mixed the movies in somehow. Or you missed it somehow. I don't know.
It said online they were legit. How many episodes were on Netflix?
Huh. Maybe they have the same amount of episodes, and you just don't remember this. But I don't.
No, I remembered it.
I definitely remember it though. It was a weird plot.
Anyway,
and then Shino, Ika, and Choji saved Naruto, and pretty cool. Pretty cool what I saw,
cool.
Which you apparently didn't see.
The final arc is Sasuke turns bad, like I don't really care. And then he gets to the coolest, I thought two coolest fights, because Naruto's fight with the bone guy was lame. But then the dog guy fought the Siamese twins demon thing. That was a good fight. And then the shadow guy fought that girl. Well, he keeps fighting women, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
That was a good fight too.
I liked the fighting dynamic he had with the girl who threw the blades in the wind, the wind that could destroy things.
The Sand Village team comes up and helps them fight.
I liked the dynamic they had there. I was like, shit might be happening.
Yeah, I thought so too. I'm like, I hope he smashes.
Yeah.
And and then
then he went to look up porn about it. Dun, dun, dun.
The puppet guy helped the dog boy, helped him win his fight. And then Lee saved Naruto. Naruto went after Sasuke. And then
Garo
saved Lee, and they ended up killing the bone guy.
Actually, I think Naruto was there for some of that fight.
He was, and then
unconscious or something.
Once Lee got out there, Naruto left. Which Naruto versus the bone guy was lame because it was just non-stop shadow clones.
Yeah, it's really the only trick he had. That's what was one thing that was pissing me off during Naruto. Was like, I can't wait till he learns new moves.
Yeah. And then Naruto and Sasuke have a pretty good fight, but Naruto gets beaten. Sasuke's like walks away, and I'm like, just go, Sasuke, just go away. And then they got 3 years to train until the next series. What was your favorite arc in this series?
I really enjoyed the tuning exam.
I did too. The first arc was good. The bridge arc.
Yeah,
that was the
awesome. Swordsman.
Yeah,
that was badass. I fucking loved that.
I say the first 2 arcs, the Journey Exam and the Bridge arc, were the 2 best ones.
I feel like they had the actual tournament thing was great. But I still was kind of like the
Naruto and Garo's fight was good.
Yeah, that was epic.
Yes.
And then shit. I guess just that whole section was great. Orochimaru finally reveals his hand and tries to kills the Hokage, and they had to replace her. That whole arc of like, even though a lot of it was like building up for later, still enjoyed the crap out of it.
I don't understand how Sasuke would be like, I'm so much better than Naruto. But the only reason he's better than Naruto at the end is because he did all that, like, he's like died and do all that stuff to do. So basically he's like, I'm so much better than Naruto, but while taking steroids up the ass.
Yeah.
I was like, you ain't better than Naruto. The only reason you beat him is because you took these demon enhancements shit. I was like, you ain't shit, Sasuke. Eat a dick, Sasuke.
Yeah.
I'm a shit in your mouth, Sasuke.
Sasuke
Anyway.
was a little bitch.
So, I am giving Naruto seasons 2 through 5 8 out of 10.
I agree. 8 out of motherfucking 10,
Yep.
nigga.
Alright. Now it is time for VJ's least favorite segment, Two Guys in a Groove.
Right, fucking hate it.
You hate this segment. You
So what'd you pick
despise it.
this week, my nigga?
So, Japanese style. I actually like Japanese music. So I'm pick a Japanese band I like. Baby Metal.
Oh, no, not Baby Metal.
Baby Metal's awesome. You don't like
Nah,
them?
they're alright. They're alright.
Doki Doki Morning.
Of course.
That's a really cool song.
And I decided to pick Cersei by none other than Ghost.
That's a good song. So it's like one of the few times where you said a song like, I know this song. I like this song.
Let's do it.
Which also makes it another band.
It's made it to
All three seasons of Two Guys in a Groove.
It was between, and you're gonna love this. It was between a song by them and a song by Mastodon.
Hell yeah.
And the song by Mastodon was like off their newest album.
Okay.
And I really like the song. Can't think of the name of it at this moment, which is why I went with Cersei, because it's like I don't have to look. I remember Cersei.
All right, let's do some housekeeping.
Two guys in the dark. Two guys in the dark. Two guys in the dark. Two guys in the dark.
If you want to find this playlist, Two Guys in the Groove, you can find it on Spotify. It's Two Guys in the Groove seasons 1, 2, and 3, all on Spotify.
Spotify, I'm on the go.
Go to our website, Two Guys in the Dark at WordPress.com.
Yes, sir.
You can follow our YouTube channel, Cool Kids with Asthma.
That's one. That's the thing that we do.
I am Captain Cool69 on Instagram. You are?
I am the Butt Chugger Bananas, but you will find me as Butt Chugging Bananas.
Our Instagram is?
Two guys in the dark.
Our Twitter is?
Two guys in the dark.
Our SoundCloud is?
Two guys in the dark.
Our Facebook is?
Two guys in the dark.
We are?
I'm about to elbow drop you right in the butthole.
And we are?
Two guys in the fart.